It's really hard when you have a partner or a spouse that controls you. To deal with a controlling partner, we need to ask ourselves, how can I renegotiate this relationship in a manner that feels authentic to me? And often that includes one of three choices. Either I stay the same, or I change myself, or I leave. To change, to accept, or to leave. It's always one of these three choices in life. And the problem is we don't want to make a choice, but often we are forced to, because in order to create change, we have to make a choice. Many people don't know how to deal with this. And the core reason why we don't know how to deal with partners that control us is because we were controlled by our parents. So most of our early intimate relationships are simply repetitions, simply mirrors of the early childhood experience. Now, I know we don't want to accept that. We want to say, no, I independently fell in love with Bob or Sam or Samantha. Well, the truth is that could be their name, but really the pattern that you create with them is kind of identical to the pattern you created with your parents. So if you attracted a controlling partner, it's quite likely that you had issues with control in your childhood. If you attracted a partner that's extremely dependent on you or extremely needy of you, it's probably because you and your parents had a very enmeshed, needy relationship. You see, patterns are just what keep repeating throughout our lives. In fact, I often say we're not living a life, we're living a pattern. So when we say that we have a controlling person in our lives, it's not the other that's controlling, it's us who has a problem with control in our lives because we haven't learned how to negotiate with control. This is how patterns repeat. So the first place to start with a controlling partner is to understand that you have repeated a pattern with that partner. You are in this situation because you've been in this situation before. This is simply an emotional experience that is being repeated. So take away the focus from the partner and now begin to ask yourself, how come I'm in this same place again? How come I'm experiencing the same emotional experiences that I experienced as a child? What is my lesson to learn here? Is my lesson to leave? Is my lesson to create greater boundaries? Is my lesson to love myself more? What is my lesson right here? How can I negotiate what I am experiencing because of my partner? It's not my partner that is creating the experience. It's me that is having a repetition of a pattern. It's me who's experiencing the pattern again. So it is with a controlling partner or a needy partner or an absent partner. It's the same thing. We are repeating an emotional experience.